Hello everyone. So today's video topic is the malnutrition and the deficiency diseases. So if we talk about the definition of this malnutrition, it is basically defined as the lack of the sufficient food that is required in our diet or non-availability of the proper nutrients in the body. So this will cause, or if we consume or the physical inability to absorb and metabolize these nutrients can cause the process malnutrition. This is basically the lacking of the sufficient food that we eat in our daily life, or we all should know that an average Indian consume almost about 50% of the carbohydrates, 35% of fats and 15% of protein. If any of the nutrients get less value, then the malnutrition occurs, and due to this lack of sufficient nutrients, some types of diseases also gets enter inside their body. So this malnutrition is basically classified into two types. The first one is the undernutrition. This means that there is lack of the, or there is insufficient amount of food consumed. And the second type, that is overnutrition. That means that there is higher amount of the nutrition present inside the body. So undernutrition means the condition or the result when there is insufficient amount of food which consumed over the period of several days, or if you say that, it is also known as the process starvation. It affects the physical and the mental abilities of the person. So undernutrition is basically the condition where the lack of the sufficient food we should get, but due to some reason our body doesn't get fulfilled with these nutrients, so the undernutrition process occurs. And the second type, that is the overnutrition. It means that it is caused by the overconsumption of food over extended period of time, and it may lead to the condition of obesity. For example, if you consuming only fat all over the day or for the longer period of time, then this will cause the overnutrition, and it may sometimes lead to the process of obesity. Now the topic is the deficiency disease. Now this deficiency disease occurs due to the lack of the nutrients in our body, and this disease only occurs due to the intake of the insufficient food that we should take in our daily life, but due to some reason we unable to take it. So the deficiency disease are basically classified or can be of various types. The first four are basically the vitamin deficiency, minerals deficiency, protein or carbohydrate deficiency, and at last fat, that means the calorie deficiency. So we will look at each and every point of these. So starting with the vitamin deficiency, it means that we all know that vitamins are very much important or much needed by the body in small amount, or we can say their deficiency to various deficiency disease. If vitamin is absent in our body, so it can cause, and it can also give invitation to different types of disease inside our body. So we all know that the vitamins are of two types. The first one was the fat soluble and the second was water soluble. Fat soluble contains the vitamin A, D, K, and the water soluble contains the vitamin B and C. Now if it is taken in excess, if any of these fat soluble or water soluble is taken in excess amount, so in the case of water soluble, vitamins are excreted with the urine or the through urine, but if fat soluble are taken in excess, then they are not excreted, or they can't easily comes out from the body and harms the body inside, and sometimes cause restlessness and nausea. So this can affect the body also, and some mental and physical body. So vitamin deficiency basically comes due to the lack of the vitamin A, D, K, and in water soluble due to the lack of the vitamin B and C. So all the types of vitamins are necessary for the development of the body. So we should maintain our body with the good proportion of the vitamins, so these balanced amount of nutrients can't offer the disease to comes inside the body. So this is just an introduction of this malnutrition and the deficiency disease. In the next part of this video, we will understand about the vitamin deficiency and the sources or the uses, or we can say the deficiency disease for these various vitamins or the minerals or proteins, carbohydrates and the fat. So this was just an overview of the malnutrition. So till then, thanks for watching this video. We will meet in the next video with the tabular form of the vitamin deficiency diseases, sources and the essential for. So thanks for watching.